Crouton Ramon's House of Math. This PDF's page is taking shape. There has been a lot added to the password protected PDFs page. There you go. Always lovely tongue twisters. Check out this page. This is pretty cool. This is Stanford finally saying that, oh yeah, adding the visual component might be beneficial. It's a long PDF. Just click it and you can get it. It's right here. And you'll see that, yeah, it goes on for days. And basically what they're talking about is the fact that, yes, adding the visual component to mathematics makes it more understandable and easier. Now, just imagine if you add the kinesthetic component. And look, here's all the citations and so forth. Right? They're starting to finally figure out what Maria Montessori knew for a long, long time previous to this, that adding the visual component. Oh, look, does this look familiar? And we show you how to use it the best way possible, right? So that we can start using this to, I mean, here they use it to do a story problem, but we can also use this to model algebra, to model percentages, to model many things, division and so forth. And we show you the best way to do it using the Mortensen method. And when I say we, I'm talking about those who use the base 10 block method. Anyway, that's there. And then also my book, every single one of these images, you click it and it takes you to the image or to the PDF that goes with. So here's, you can make your own manipulatives, right, if you get tired of waiting. So, and they're all to scale. So you download them. You can see you need to put your password in. But there's all the ones, the twos, the threes. You can also find these on Anna's math page. Here are all 10 Series A manuals online. I've been working on that. Click the link and it takes you to that page. Here is Scope and Sequence. So that tells you all about the various books that Mortensen uses, the workbooks, and what they cover. And then here are the progress charts for those books. So those of you that have ordered hard copy books, here is a kids love these, right? And then the idea is that you go consecutive, not consecutive, but concurrently. So they might have a few stars on this one, a few more stars here, maybe one or two there, but they're working in these books all at the same time. They shouldn't be, you know, go through all of these and then go through all of these and go through the next one. They, whatever interests them on whatever particular day. And then for the little kids, here is just practice writing numbers and full color video explaining how, you know, what you can, how to. Yeah, here's a video that tells you all about how to use this worksheet. And then also here is a subtraction video that shows you, well, actually the video is not there. It will be there soon. It used to be there, but they got eaten because of Java and some arguments between Screencast-O-Matic and developers. But anyway, there is a worksheet here that for making change, and I'll give you the skinny on that here. Soon there'll be a video. Here's my book, Supremely Simple Subtraction. This is the printable version right here. Multiplication video, we got one PDF for multiplication at the moment. There'll be more. And there's also a bonus there where you cut and paste. But this just shows you how to do 2-digit times 1-digit multiplication. And comes with a little video and everything. And then here is, as an added bonus, you cut these out and a little glue, a little careful cutting and some glue. Make sure you leave these tabs on so you can fold them and put it together. And you'll have 10-sided die. So just an added bonus there. And then here's a video on long and short division. Tells you how to use the worksheet that is right here. And then a bunch of fractions worksheets. And these were made for me. So they are not pies, but they mirror the fractions tiles. And look, they go all the way up to 10 instead of just 9. And these, you know, your child can write 2 of 2, 2 of 3, 2 of 4. Oh, look. 2 of 4 and 1 of 2, it should look very familiar. They can start seeing that, oh, look, these things are the same. And quite a bit of practice here. And then you can print out your own. I have a couple of here where these are just black and white, but there's a couple that are blank. Let me show you these. That you can print out. Well, for this one, you just color it, right? So it's just one sheet. You can color multiple things here. But I also have one where it is blank boxes, and you can put in all the lines and color all on your own. And this page, I mean, there's pages of it. So, so here, like say you want to do 1/3. Well, let's do equivalent fractions for 1/3. Well, put 3 lines on here, color in 1. What else could we do? What about 2 of 6? So put 6 lines here and color in 2, etc. Right? So you can make your equivalent fractions all the way out to 12 of 36. And you'd have to get some really tiny lines here and put 36 of them in. Or, you might be able to put boxes in and do it your own way, however you want. Instead of making it, 36 lines like this, well, what if I did 9 by, let's see, what would I need? 9 by 4, and then I color in 12 of them. Anyway, you'll see. You can have lots of fun with these worksheets. And basically, it tells you to go from 1 of 2 all the way down here till we have your ninths. Right? And you can color in lines and do it yourself. Anyway, all of that here for you. Square numbers and square roots. There's percentages. These ones actually are on the percentages page, but I put them here just in case. So anyway, there's a link to that, and this password is the same. And then a couple of algebra PDFs that people have been asking for. So I put them here, and they should be easy to find now. And this covers your add-ins and multiplication from starting off with x squared, 2x, and 1, going all the way to x squared, 18x, and 81. So you get your add-ins for 18 and your multiplication there. So basically this just shows you that, yes, you can use algebra to teach add-ins and multiplication. And then there's some here. This comes from Anna's page. So I would like it very much if you went over here. Look, she made some here, and these are $3. But these are all free. You can download these guys, and these are just flashcards free to use. And it's nice because it's color-coded, the red square, your 6 blue ones, and 9 green ones. And you can cut these up and laminate them. You can see those on her website and other places where people have done that. And then and she goes all the way till 8x and 16. So this is for the little kids. And then this other worksheet that you just saw goes all the way out to, as you can see, all the way down to 18x and 81. All right. And then, of course, more. Each one of these pages has, like the Getting Started page, this is a PDF in and of itself that is just basically written out as a web page, but this is a PDF that Mortensen Company used to sell for like $5 or $6. And it has links in it. This is the nice thing about having it as a web page as opposed to just a Xerox copy. You can, or printed copy, where you can click on the link to Smiley Face books and other things, talk about 3-period lesson videos and so forth. And then when you get to the bottom of this page now, it tells you, well, what do you do next? After you read this and getting started, well, you can go over here and see what you get for a password. You can then check out the easy peasy overview, or you can check out the Series A manuals online, which is very cool. And actually, I'm going to give you a sneak peek in that right now. And then also, you can go over to this videos page where you can see, and this is not a password protected page, by the way, this is just under videos. If you click on the tab over here, you'll find videos. And this is an hour interview, or not interview, but introduction to the series the entire methodology. This is basically a 1-hour presentation that shows how the blocks teach math, for those that don't know. And this is the older one that I did a long time ago in Utah. This man no longer exists. And then other videos with, there's Jerry Mortensen and other videos that you can watch to give you an understanding of mathematics all in one place. So there's, just a basic bunch of videos here. And here's Sarah building her add-ins and so on. All right, and then also you can go here to the Series A manuals page. And this page, very cool. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but it will be done shortly. Really? Taking that long to load? There you go. Oh, it's because it needed the password. Anyway, you can see you put your password in there. And here we are at the Series A manuals page. Games and activities, the manual is up. Here's addition. You have video and manual. And these are read-only manuals that you can't download or print or anything. But they are, give it a second, it'll load. but they are available for you to look at here while you watch these videos, and I go over each manual page by page with you. And of course, this one's taking forever to load. But anyway, give it a moment and they load. And each one is will have video and manual for you to look at. And I go over these manuals with you page by page. I basically read them to you, and then I point out the errata and other things that you might need to look at or be aware of. But every it's all here for you to just give it a second to load, and it's here for your perusal. And then I also put in the fractions manual, and here is functions and relationships. So this is a great one. Give it a second here. And it covers all manner of water tank problems, etc. So you have, step-by-step instruction on how to present these perennial, classic story problems that you see in high school textbooks using Mortensen blocks. And this basically gives you y equals mx plus b. And shows you how to present that using the blocks. So anyway, all here for you, and won't be long before all of this is in video, and you'll be able to go to the links. Like each one of these, like you can see right now, this one doesn't. You can't click the link, but soon they'll be linked up to edition pages that have videos that don't just cover manuals and theory, but show you the blocks with actual students, theory in practice. And many people find that priceless, because great, you can read this manual and go over the pages, and then in physical reality when you're working with a child, how does that actually work? And I also have videos and so forth where the child is maybe a little squirrely, or perhaps not quite so attentive, and so on. I mean, reality, basically, right? A lot of kids are there, and they're good kids and they want to learn, but I mean, they're kids, and their attention span needs to be developed. And I show you how to keep them engaged and give these lessons using the actual blocks. Okay, so there is the Series A manuals page that you can get to from here, which is this is the getting started page. But also, the point of this video actually was to show you that this page, the PDFs, password protected PDFs page, has had some massive upgrades and additions to it. So if you have a password, check it out. If you don't have a password, this is just one of the things you get with your password. That password is worth so much more than the $353.50 that it's currently selling for. I'm going to raise it up to $3.99, and when it gets up to $3.99, the password will change. But here are many PDFs specifically for base 10 blocks. There will be many more videos on this page. There used to be a lot more videos on this page, but all those videos crashed due to the fact that they were screencast-o-matic, so I'm going to have to recut them. And you'll see that there'll be videos here for just about every worksheet, so that you get the worksheet and download it, you'll actually know what to do on top of it. I'll tell you, we'll go over the worksheet with you. Same thing as I did on the Series A page. Okay, Crouton Ramon's HouseOfMath.com for more.